Alright, here we are, and the Chrom pick coming out from Frost, and we're ready to go now. Chrom versus Game & Watch coming up next. Now, you know you've seen these two players play a lot, but I'm actually curious, and I'm sure you are too, as to what exactly their set count is against one another. So I'm actually gonna take a brief second to look into that. I feel like I should have done that before, but either way, I do want to get some info on these two players. So let's see what exactly we're up against. As so far, we're starting off on PS2. You can tell that Frost is already doing a great job at taking control of the stage, but at the same time, YoModdaFoo's still keeping up. See, applying that pressure out of shield when needed. Getting a good throw, even a drag down nair and an up smash. So you can definitely tell that YoModdaFoo's keeping up and even showing out as he's pulling out in front currently in the percent, if only by a little bit.
Dude, I gotta admit, I think this matchup is kind of hard for Game & Watch because, again, Game & Watch tends to struggle against sorties. But, yeah. Especially players with the caliber of Frost. And on top of that, you know, he's got kill confirms like that because Mr. Game & Watch is a paperweight. The thing is, I think if YoModdaFoo gets a good read off stage with like a back air or something,
right,
like he could get a really solid edge guard. Or again, if he pulls a Krupp and reads the trajectory of the up B, you know,
right, yeah,
it could be some magic happening.
Could very potentially see something happen there, but there we go. Good pressure already from Frost with those down tilts. Very good use of the toolkit right now.
Yep. YoModdaFoo, streamer extraordinaire, is going off, taking that stock. And you know, as the set continues, I believe it'll only become more in one of these individuals' favor because Frost doesn't really play momentum based. Frost plays very much so in a sit back and play defensively type of thing, and just hard punish you whenever you try to approach. YoModdaFoo is very much the same way. Just stay out of the threat range and poke if you can. And if someone's pressuring you, you can just up B and get out of it. So I'm not quite sure who to give the edge to here. It's going to be a defensive game to say the least.
Right, I agree. And I mean, at the same time, I mean, you know, YoModdaFoo.
Can you guys hear me?
I guess. Yeah, and I actually just looked at the.
I can't hear you guys.
Oh, what?
What's going on here?
You can't hear us? Wait. Oh. I don't know what's going on.
Lord.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine on stream too. I hear you, Laird. I hear you, Laird. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Oh, well, in other news, YoModdaFoo coming in with a strong down smash and a forward smash. Really good damage output there.
Alright, I'm back. My headphones
okay, we're back.
Distinct.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, we got you back on here.
So,
yeah. I was saying the set count.
Starting to take the lead back, starting to keep it, but YoModdaFoo fights right back with that down air and is able to give themselves a position where they can get a nice combo going and take this lead back real fast.
Right, yeah.
Nair, down tilt at the ledge, on that shield. YoModdaFoo needs to be careful about how hard they hold shield or it might be breaking any minute now. I can't hear Taco.
Good stuff once again.
Is there something wrong with me?
What's up? What, you said we seeing something happen? Oh, did your mic cut out again? That's alright. Well, I'll go and I'll take over here. It looking like getting some good damage output once again. And we do have our tied stock count now for YoModdaFoo and Frost. And let's see here. Good hits again coming up for YoModdaFoo. There we go, but Frost can be responding with that forward air off stage. Right. Right, and let's see here. Good hits again coming in from Frost. And it's looking like... Oh, hold on, something's going on in the background. Yeah, we're trying to get Blair back on. Alright, and Frost, let's see, starting to close in a little bit. You can definitely tell the percent is now favoring Frost, as he's been outputting a lot of damage these past couple of minutes here.
It's going to be one kill confirm for Frost if they want to win this thing.
Yeah, are you back
Or just
now?
a raw back air probably at this percent.
There you go, great. Yeah, we got you back on. And YoModdaFoo's going to be landing it. Oh, trying to land it down there, but a good air dodge though from Frost. It's going to be avoiding what could have been pretty disastrous considering it might have been a stage spike.
That was a bold dash in from Frost, and there's the back air to take the stock.
There it is. Taking game 1, we got Frost. So good stuff on him for being able to, you know, I guess like at first he was like taking the lead. You definitely saw YoModdaFoo was doing a great job at catching up and even taking the lead, and now we got ourselves one game in favor of Frost.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a Rob pick might be what YoModdaFoo needs right now. I mean, the Game & Watch did fine, but I think the longer this goes, the more time Frost is gonna have to adjust, and the harder and harder that I think YoModdaFoo is gonna get blown up.
Right. Let's see here. Now we're on Smashville. What do you think about this counter pick here for Mr. Game & Watch?
We know YoModdaFoo likes the stage. We talked about it immensely before. But against Chrom, as opposed to against Mario now, I think Chrom does a little bit of a better job on the stage than Mario does, because he just has those wide sweeping arcs with the sword that can really snuff out a lot of approaches from YoModdaFoo in the Game & Watch.
Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, that said, we're going to have to see if that really is taken into account here by YoModdaFoo, assuming that he did make this counter pick, likely for that same reason. Let's see what happens here, because so far it seems to be still a pretty even game, which is not bad. But now we're seeing Frost immediately taking the lead with that jab in the backer. And now we got a lead. Not for YoModdaFoo like I'm sure you had planned for, though.
Yeah, man. And this is where it could snowball in a big way. If YoModdaFoo can't take the stock, and Frost just holds on to this for a long time, he can get this damage back, and he has those consistent kill confirms. That Game & Watch really doesn't have an easy time landing.
Right, yeah, it can prove very difficult.
So we're seeing Frost go for these jabs again. I think a jab back air is probably at the percent where it might kill, considering how much rage this Chrom has.
Exactly. 111%, and Frost is still hanging on, air dodging back towards the ledge, and still making it. Even gets a reverse edge guard off of the down smash that YoModdaFoo used to extend his hurt box in. Yeah, that's going to be quite the punishing blow right there. Down 2 stocks. Baby. Exactly. Good back air though from YoModdaFoo is a little damage control there.
It's still winnable for YoModdaFoo. They just need to not get hit ever, and they could still win.
Right. Still winnable.
But Frost, with these consistent sword swipes, with the up airs, the forward airs, jabs and the nairs, and all that shenanigans, it's going to be hard. Because YoModdaFoo has to approach now because they're at a deficit. And Frost just has to play defensively and snuff him out.
Right. There we go. Good hit on that uppie as well. Coming from Frost, and yeah, it's looking like Frost is like very much controlling not just this game but this set right now.
There's the forward air. All right, jab in the corner, looking for the back air. It might be killing on the stage. The horizontal blast zones are real close.
There, you there? Hold on, let me try refreshing this.
I'm here. Oh no, are we still having tech issues?
Okay, I think we're good. I can hear you now.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Yikes, man.
Okay. All right, now we're good.
Yeah,
okay.
same.
Not sure what happened there, but we're good now.
Okay, gets the ether again. Almost takes the stock.
Yeah, almost
up air. And YoModdaFoo's in the corner. Again, Frost is now dash dancing a lot. He's putting on a lot more aggressive pressure than they were before. And YoModdaFoo's starting to capitalize on that and catch these more aggressive approaches with the dashes in. Frost is like, again, both these guys are one hit away from dying, but Frost is one hit away from winning.
Yeah, Frost is definitely been shaping up throughout this set. Oh my god!
Yikes.
What a trade, holy. That was really cool, actually. That was pretty cool.
Hey man, it's one of those trades you love to see.
Exactly. There we go. Sheesh. Imagine if that was last stock, though. That wasn't going to kill at like 150, though. I guess it was just a weird interaction.
I think the up B frames, or the invincibility frames on up B from Game & Watch had expired. They expire pretty shortly after he uses his initial up B. He was already at the apex of the jump, The hitbox was still active, but the iframes weren't, so that traded.
Right. I mean, here we are going straight back to Pokemon Stadium. The second one, not the first one. Actually,
Yeah,
why did we ban the first one?
First one's kind of big. Anyway, game 3 here. Frost up by 2 whole games, and YoModdaFoo is increasingly having more issues as the set continues, and you've just taken Frost to one of his favorite stages, so Godspeed, my friend. And he's going for that downer. He's going for everything, and it worked! 0 to death. That's the pressure, baby. So Frost is still hasn't been hit yet. Finally gets an up B for their troubles, and YoModdaFoo's got him in a combo position, 65% on the board and climbing. There's the F smash. Down smash is going to be the berry. Full charge. Yeah, Frost isn't even going to mash there, and YoModdaFoo's back in this thing after losing a stock at like 27% and dealing no damage to Frost over that duration. But again, this is Chrom we're talking about. Chrom can get that damage like nobody's business. And again, Game Watch struggles versus the sword. But right now, he's maintaining a good distance. He's getting Frost in the air, hitting these up air strings, catching him on these platforms, and catching him in positions where he can't respond in time to any of these options. Both these guys were expecting roll-ins or something, I guess. I don't know. Grab's going to be whiffed. F smash is also going to whiff. These guys are just throwing around big hitbox. Hey, man, how you doing?
I don't know how to do them. You gotta ask Discord, because Discord kind of...
Yeah, oh, but there's
I think it is Discord,
back
yeah.
air.
Here we go.
Come not to take that stock, and now Frost.
Alright. Yeah, good stuff still
One
from
stock
YoModdaFoo.
away from advancing into losers finals, where they'll be playing against Felix.
Exactly, but don't sleep on YoModdaFoo now. YoModdaFoo's doing a good amount of damage and is only about 16% in, but look at that. Immediately Frost said, what was that?
Wow.
18%? Nah, make it 46 because I land one hit and I turn it into one hell of a string for some good damage output. And we're seeing Frost already doing big numbers on this stock already. YoModdaFoo's trying to secure the stock to bring himself back into a tie. Good shield. Okay, they're respecting each other's shields.
Which is kind of odd considering it's Game & Watch. I mean, I know you need to respect his shield, but he doesn't need to respect yours all the time.
Right, yeah.
All right, Frost at 140%. They have near max rage, but the down air will be killing. YoModdaFoo is going to need a miracle to come out on top of this thing. They're going to be dead to any interaction. But again, if they can get an early edge guard cheese, I mean, he can win this.
Exactly. Here we go. Oh,
Good
my goodness.
conditioning.
Goes for it. Gets the 4. Oh, no. Went too far off stage. And yeah, that's going to be it. 3-0 win, though, for Frost. Moving on to losers finals.
But hey, hell of a run for Arizona's